I have a friend who was adopted, and he's got a massive hog. And
Really?
his younger brother,
What kind of dimensions are we talking?
fat dude.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely fat. Parking. He said it's shaped like a parking cone, but but his little brother one day came in front of the dad and was like, why is his bigger than dad's?" And it was like I was like, "Bro, you must have felt that."
You feel that for sure.
Oh, I would have been like, I would have banished him.
Yeah.
I would have put him in a basket down the Nile and been like, "The fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Put your fucking 9-year-old ass out of here." Yeah, that's rugged. But here's the thing, you'd have to be.
But are you proud? You're like,
But you can
go
instill
out there.
small dick energy in a big dick energy guy, which would be kind of nice. That would be
can.
kind of unstoppable.
Yeah.
Just tell him all the time, like, "Bro, if I had your dick, here's what I would do."
yeah.
You could just like pump your son up. So we're gonna give you a small dick work ethic. You're gonna be completely unstoppable.
You really are. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be lazy. You're not just gonna lay there.
Yeah. You're gonna be. Although you kind of want big dick guys lazy. You don't want big dick guys too active.
Yeah. Well,
Like being the president. That's a disaster.
Oh, I was thinking of just like tearing pussies apart.
True. That's true.
Just for like, because I remember I worked with this guy. He was a big fucking guy, and I remember I used to say shit to him like, "I'd love to see you fucking just grab a woman," you know?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, I know you got a fucking healthy hog on you, and he was like, I go, "Have you ever like hurt a woman?" He was like, "A couple times."
Damn.
And it was stitches. They had to get stitches.
Oh.
Yeah.
She probably loved it.
Probably.
No, I'm kidding. It's terrible. That's one of those things that the stories you do.
Then there's
hear.
guys that like want to give somebody stitches.
I know. It's kind of fucked up.
That's the. I don't think this guy was actually. I mean, you don't know, but I don't think he was like that. I think he was just a huge fucking guy.
Had a huge hog, yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I mean,
that must be. Do you think there was some element of him that, or some part of him that was kind of like prideful, like? Yeah,
I think
Put
part of your
pussy
brain has to go like, "This is what happens."
this is what happened. No, it's not about pleasure at this point. It's just about like just towing the pussy up.
I don't know, man. I got this big old dick.
This big is what happens, man. It's tough to love me. I got this big old dick.
It's a tuna can, and it just
Yeah, yeah,
stretches you out.
yeah.
But that is some women's. Like, there are women who will tell you, "I don't want anything to do with that," but there's still a percentage that are like, "Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I
love
need that.
I need that to
Yeah.
feel alive."
Yeah.
But
Although
with
I've heard some say, and again, I don't know if they're just kind of hyping me up, but I've heard some women say like, "Look, man, you don't need it that big. It's kind of a curse."
yeah,
But I don't agree. Just showing it off would be awesome.
I think that's the part. It's the visual of it. Everybody goes, "Wow," when you see something big.
Yeah.
Another part is like living with it and having, to use it. It's a different thing.
I have talked to guys who have felt used, who have like been like, "Dude, I feel like women just use me for my penis. And they want to like actually have a relationship with me." I'm like, "Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
You can't watch Lifetime. That's what you're fucking worried about."
So you're bummed out about.
You can't watch The Real Housewives, dude. That sucks. That's
They're just using you for your perfect dick.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear that shit.
Fucking.
I had a guy one time in an office, like third day, we shared like an office room, and he was like, "Yeah, I got a 9-inch dick." He just
Throws it out there?
Just threw it out to me, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man. That's what's up." And he
Yeah.
just threw it out to me, and it just changed our relationship forever. It's
Was
like
it good?
His dick you're talking about?
No. Well,
Oh.
like your relationship. Like, did
It was all right. It was okay, but then he just like threw. It was like it didn't even have a chance to to set. He just threw that right into the mix. I'm
That's
like,
such a weird.
Why are you trying to? Why are you doing that to me right now?
He just wanted you to go like, I guess you'll run things around here.
I think so. I think he was trying to establish pecking order. He's like,
Yeah.
"You'll be my little dick minion, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you do
Yeah.
my bidding."
So just so you know, when I say something, it goes.
Yeah,
Because
true.
I'm in charge. I have the 9. That's a crazy way to do it.
I think he was maybe telling a story, and he's like threw it in as a detail, and I was just kind of like, "All right, dude, that's what's up." But yeah, although I kind of did. I would just leave. All
You
the
should have
time.
just turned and busted out a ruler and be like, prove it.
Yeah, bust
Let's
it out
see.
right now.
Guys all lie about.
You should never lie
9?
up. I don't know why people lie up. It's like lie down.
9 it's bigger than you think.
I would imagine. Yeah.
9 inches, bro?
Yeah.
Come on.
He was claiming. Yeah. It's. I don't know. That's what he claimed. He threw it in the mix, and it
What was
just
his
like,
physical description?
He just was like about the same height as me, but he did have like slightly Cro-Magnon face that led me to believe it. Like he might have a giant. You know, what I'm saying? He had a big
Yeah.
dick face. It was just
Big
like
dick face, yeah.
deep fucking eye sockets and like.
You one of the most depressed. One time I went in we were doing it was a business thing. Like I was working in post and we were going to a different facility. And there was this chick working there who you could tell had just like hoe energy.
Mm-hmm.
And she was super flirty and like inappropriate, right? And like, just like, just real fucking kind of gutter trash energy.
Yeah.
And so we were just whatever talking, she's kind of flirty. And then I don't know how this comes about, but she's like, yeah, I have this ability where I can guess your dick size exactly. And I was like, really? And we're in like this kind of flirtatious rhythm. I mean, the energy is like, it's fun.
Yeah,
I'm having fun with it.
For sure.
And I was like, oh, really? And I was like, well, okay, so then guess mine. And I'm like, just like, what's this going to be?
Yeah.
And she's like, how about I draw it? And I'm like,
What?
All right. And so she takes a piece of paper and draws and hands it to me. And it is like a perfect, oversized, just like a porn cock.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, you're good at this. Like, you nailed it. And then I got scared.
She drew it hard or soft?
It was, I mean, it's just like, it was just like
I see what you're saying.
size.
Just
You know
did
what I
like a
mean?
dimension, like a hand turkey.
Like a dimension.
Yeah.
And then I had so much fear inside of me that
Just
like,
nice to see it.
no, that like, yeah, that I was like, I'm definitely going to not live up to what she just drew. And like, I got to get out of here. Like, I got to leave this building. I was like, almost like they were like, now go into this room and show her. And I was just like, yeah, we should definitely hang out sometime. And I was like, I'll never, because
let the mystery.
your expectations are so.
When I was in 7th grade, we had like 2 of the hottest 8th grade girls just took it upon themselves to pressure people to see their penises.
Oh my God.
And I would be on the bus shivering with fear. I had like 4 pubes. And I was like, dude, please don't look at my tiny unpubed penis. And they were like, it never got to me finally, but they did make a couple boys show them their penises. And we had like 8th graders checking our pubes. They'd be like, you got pubes? And I'd be like, you have to like pull your thing down and like, look at my pubes. Yeah. Like, dude, that's so many fucking pubes, dude.
Dude, these 3 Dominican girls one time got me to show them my dick.
Dude, it's crazy.
And it was like, I was like, no. And they're like, we never seen a white guy's dick before. And I was like, and so they.
Wait, when was this? It was like last week.
Yeah, it was last week. I had a shaved face. I was like, no one will recognize me. So.
Damn, you were a schoolboy and they pressured you.
This is college.
Okay, all right.
And they were like, we never seen a white guy's dick. And I was like, okay. And so, I don't know. I was like, I'm not doing this. And then like part of your mind is like, what if this turns into like a really cool like foursome?
For sure.
So, but the thing was, I would like, they were like sitting on this couch and I would go in the other room and just start fluffing. I was
You'd
like,
have
Jesus.
to, yeah.
Because I had so much anxiety that your body's like,
oh yeah.
Ooh. So I'm just sitting there just stroking away. Yeah, I'm like about to jizz. And then I'm like, okay, all right, everyone, open your eyes.
Now.
Like, and then I remember I showed it to them and they were like, it's so white. And I was like, yeah, I'm white.
Yeah.
Like, they were like, I've never seen a white one. It's so white. And I was like,
so there was more about the color than the dimensions.
Yeah, they were just like, I mean, yeah, I fluffed it hard, dude.
Really?
I mean, I was tugging. And
and they were just kind of like, well, okay.
Like, I was like, yeah, let me go get some from the other room. I just was like.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, and then when it was like presentable,
yeah,
that's when I
like, all right, you guys can just come in now.
And then I was like waiting, like, so who's gonna like take it first? And they were like, no, we just want to see.
Damn.
But I was like, oh,
I fluffed for the dermatologist one time.
Yeah,
I had like a hard, I don't know what, I think it was like eczema, but I thought it was like some other type of rash. So I had to go to the dermatologist, and like it just so happened to be there was this, like really like there's this dermatologist in Philly who's just like. It's kind of ridiculous. Like my friend,
how hot she is.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of unreal. And my friend was like actually doing like medical sales, and he knew exactly who I was talking about. So she was like, "All right, I got to see it." And I knew it was coming, so I just kind of was in the waiting room trying to like quietly kind of fluff myself up. Just go on like Instagram and try to find like ladies shaking their like anything.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got in front of her, it was just shriveled right. It was like a shriveled, like red, dried out penis, and I had to be like, ugh.
I've never seen a smaller version of my dick than at the doctor's office.
It's bullshit.
Like I've told doctors, I'm like, it really gets better.
Yeah.
And they're like,
this is nothing.
Yeah.
That is crazy for them to see that many dicks. That's got to kind of wipe you out. You know, if you got to look at them all day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then you know exactly what you're saying. At least guys have like that air of mystery in their head where they can kind of be like, eh.
I've asked a urologist, I was like, what's the biggest dick you've ever seen? and they're like, "Oh yeah, you don't forget." It's
Really?
because it is a just line of pathetic dicks that just don't register, and then every once in a while there's just like some old guy just goes like,
Yeah, dude.
and they're like, "Wow,
Yeah, holy shit.
yeah."
Yeah, man, it's got to be. I always wonder about this too, with like, especially like women. Like women have that just like anthology in their head.
Dicks.
So they know, man. There's always that. There's always that like that one Charizard they'd seen.
They're like, "Oh my god."
And it's like, does it mean as much to them as it means to us? And I genuinely don't think it does.
I don't know.
I think it's awesome.
There's a woman in the booth. What do you think, Niana? No.
That's what.
No,
No, what? What is the
doesn't-
answer?
It doesn't matter.
Say it again.
It doesn't matter.
You're a good woman.
You don't stay with that one memory of that. Like that was the outlier. Fucking.
I mean, there is an outlier for everyone.
Here we go. Here comes the truth.
Yeah. Tell us the truth.
Here comes the.
But do you
truth?
does he does stay in your mind though?
I mean, yeah, you don't forget, but I'm not.
Are you reminded every time if like say you're with like a boyfriend, every time you look at his penis, does it like trigger a flashback of like the biggest one you've ever seen?
No.
That's my fear.
No.
Really?
Yeah, because once you're in love, that's all you care about is your.
Thank God girls'
penis.
brains are set up the way they're set up. Dude, that's
know.
awesome. Really? That wipes it out?
Yeah.
So it does matter to bring home flowers. I'm erasing the memory of the biggest dick a woman's ever seen.
Absolutely.
Every
Yes.
time you say "I love you," she forgets his dick a little more.
It shrinks.
Yeah. She's like, I don't really remember.
Those pants look great on you. It's just like, just a little bit shrinks.
I thought you said it was an 8-inch dick. She's like, no, it was like 7.
Wasn't even that fat, come to think of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We're going on vacation. I'm going to shrink this thing down.
Shrink it down, dude.
That's good. That's actually, I'm happy to hear that. That's great.
I definitely think that we are more obsessed with size
For sure.
than. You want to see mine?
Yeah, we'll just look on the table. That's that, dude. I've been trying to play the big dick bad boy to my wife. Now I'm gonna switch it up. I'm going nice guy. I've been fluffing for her. I've been trying to do big dick bad boy. I mean, like, I don't even care, man.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Oh, you're actually showing me your penis. Oh. Nice.
It's pretty good, right?
That's fucking great. I had my regular dick queued up.
Oh wow.
Some of my butthole in there somehow too. It's like spread eagle shot.
Bert and Tom and Bert. One goes topless while the other wears a shirt. Tom tells stories and Bert's the machine. There's not a chance in hell that they'll keep it clean. Here's what we call 2 bears, 1 cave.